Well, welcome to today's video, and today we will be talking about dreams. So for that, I have the perfect background, my wall, my dream wall. I have all the dreams. Yeah, well, the biggest dreams, okay? I got my big dreams there. I broke some of them down, and I have my little cup to fill as I go. So yes, today I will be talking about dreams. I actually wanted to become a marketing genius over there. But yes, so today we will be talking about big dreams. When you see the title of this video, your first reaction is probably, yeah, well, they are big dreams. So of course, they're difficult to achieve. You're right. You are right. So today I will be delving even deeper into big dreams, what they are, their origins, and why a lot of us never really achieve them. Okay? You're probably gonna hear the dog at the background. Forgive us, okay? We're gonna do this as we go. So yes, first of all, what is a big dream? What is a big dream? Well, for one, the Oxford learners actually defined it as a wish to have or be something, especially one that seems difficult to achieve. When I asked Google simply, what's a big dream? Google was like, something greatly desired. So there we are. And the Merriam-Webster says a strongly desired goal or purpose. So for our context, I actually do love that, the Oxford one, a wish to have or be something, especially one that seems difficult to achieve. That is a big dream, okay? And I love that it calls it a wish because if wishes were horses, beggars would ride, right? On to big dreams. If we are already defining big dreams as something that is, difficult to achieve, right? I guess in our context and in the context of why people never really achieve them, we could define big dreams as a wish for something so big it is terrifying, something that we don't even think we could ever achieve, but we hope to achieve, right? And a lot of us could actually see this big dream, whatever that may be for us, we could actually see it as that thing that could fill our spirit, and maybe something that could actually be our own personal answer to the age-old question of why are we here. So big dreams to a lot of us could be something that could fill our spirit, that could be the answer to why we're here, that could be our own personal goal for being here, right? And because of that, big dreams can be pretty terrifying, and that fear is one of the places where a lot of us, it weakens us, and a lot of us don't really get to that place for that big dream. So yes, that brings us to our point number 2. What are the origins of big dreams? Or well, where did all of these come from? For me, I have come to realize, and that for a lot of us, I've come to realize that big dreams a lot of times could come from wanting to avoid something. It could come from the fear, as we mentioned earlier, the fear that actually, makes us feel weak, to, actually achieve that big dream. But that same fear could be one of the main places where big dreams come from, right? Like, say, wanting to open your own business or wanting to be your own boss. Maybe that could stem from, say, a toxic workplace you were at before, and, wanting to maybe open your own business, stemming from maybe seeing your parents get fired and, your family going through a tough time. A lot of the fear we feel could be one of the main places a lot of our big dreams come from. But there are also other reasons a lot of us develop a lot of big dreams, right? And another one of the places big dreams could actually stem from for a lot of us could be something like desire, longing. Well, the desire to actually do something you love, something you've always wanted to do. Like in my case, I've always loved fashion. I've always loved art. The desire to want to, do my fashion, to want to design things I love, push me to create my website, push me to create my company, push me to create the things I want to create. And that could be another origin for big dreams. So we have fear, we have desire and longing, and I think desire and longing is actually one of the strongest reasons reasons a lot of us have a lot of big dreams that we have, because that, it puts us in a place where we kind of want to be something, maybe to achieve something, and even the desire for a family, even the desire for friends, that's a desire, and that could be, a place where a dream could stem from. So those are some of the origins I found for my big dreams, and I know probably yours could stem from as well. And last point we're gonna touch on today, why a lot of us never achieve these big dreams. Okay, why I have a wall of dreams, and well, I do hope I become a marketing genius, at least that one. But I would love to become a marketing genius. So, well, I mean, we did define it as a wish, so I hope this wish will be a hearse, so these beggar can ride. But yes, let's move on. So, what are some of the main reasons a lot of us never actually achieve our big dreams, right? Well, for one, some of them can be a bit too big and a bit too all at once, and I don't think any dream is too big to achieve. Actually, the bigger your dream, to me, the better. Okay, that's why I have a lot of dreams, a lot of things I want to do, because to me, the bigger you dream, the better. And the dog is calm now. Let me not jinx it, but okay. But to me, the bigger you dream, the better, right? So this to me is a good thing. But I think a place where a lot of us actually fail in this is we try to do it all at once, right? Like for me, on my website or on my business, I want to make $1 million. I want to get 1 million users, 1,000 users. And I think we also we underestimate, how much doing something over a long period of time could actually help, could actually make you grow more. So one thing I've actually started doing recently, I've started, making my goals 10-year long. I've started trying to make a 10-year long goal. Unlike before where I would be like, okay, in 3 months time, I want to have like 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 users or blah, 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 Now I say, okay, in 10 years time, I want to have maybe 1,000 of this, right? And then I work for it. So one thing, those are like two main points generally. One, we try to achieve everything at once, all at the same time. And two, we give it a very short time span. We try to do everything at once in 3 months. We wanna make it in like a week. And it's like, that's not how life works. That's not how anything works. So that's one of the main reasons I came to find a lot of us don't actually achieve our big dreams. Too much, all at once, too little time. So the second reason I think a lot of us do not achieve our big dreams is we do not break them into smaller steps and smaller plans, right? So we don't break it into smaller steps, smaller plans, and that's what we need to do, right? So we did mention trying to achieve everything all at once. So you need to cut that off. And then on your second step, you need to actually break it into smaller steps. And after knowing, okay, this is the first step I want to take, then you build a plan around that, right? So for me, at least, that was, okay, I have a big dream. I want to make $1 million and I want to get Hobvis to make $1 million, right? For the functioning of the website, everything, I would love that. But then how do I start? Okay, let's make $100 by the end of December 2023. So that's how I was able to break mine down, well, little by little over time, and that was what I tried to do, or that is what I tried to do. So not just having, not just, okay, let's not achieve everything all at once. You actually do need to break it down and you need to make plans out of it. That was point number 2. And number 3, I think a lot of us lack consistency in following up those smaller plans. At least I know that's me, very distracted, super distracted. But yeah, being a very distracted person myself, I came to realize I'm usually very distracted by everything. I could lack consistency in the things I want to do, the things I want to build, and when I have my small plans and goals, I could lack consistency in them. And I think that's what, as I mentioned earlier, I started planning my goals over 10 years, right? And my big dreams over 10 years, over 20 years even, that way I know I'm trying to achieve something over a long period of time. Those are the 3 steps I came to realize. When I break my big goals into those 3 steps, it does help. First things first, know your big goals, write it down, but then don't try to achieve it all at once in a span of 6 months or 3 months or 2 months. Especially if your goal is like really big and you're nowhere near it. Have a big goal, write it down, take notes, know what you want to do, break it down into steps. Consistency, keep up with it, try to follow up with it. But yes, so there we have it. Telling you what you already knew. And I already knew you already knew this, so. But yes, so I will leave you here. And today I did speak about big dreams. I have always wanted to talk about dreams. Let me tell you, I'm a dreamer, okay? I am such a big dreamer. I'm not just a dreamer. I can be so in my head with those dreams. I could literally create stories, fantasies up there, okay? In my head, I am a superwoman, let me tell you. So dreams are like something that I live with on a day-to-day, and I came to realize a lot of people too. And here, right here, I've always wanted to like be able to have, because with Hobvis, my website, we have a crowdfunding, right? Our crowdfunding for us is something where I've always wanted. When I was in school and my mom started introducing me to things like investing in cryptos, investing in whatever the hell she came up with that week or someone sent to her on WhatsApp that week, and my mom started introducing me to those things, I came to realize I actually would have loved a space where I could actually invest in like little startups and companies early, and that was where my idea for Hobvis's crowdfunding came from. And that brings us to the end of the video, and I'm gonna send you over to Hobvis. Go check it out, go see what you like there. If you like, a place, if you like a place where you could actually join in on a crowdfunding, for a startup of a company, of a business, I made it as low as $50, so that way anybody can do it. Anybody can join us. So go join Hobvis right now, and well, let's see what happens, right? I do remember reading stories about some of the richest people on the planet, and how, one of the places where how they got, a lot of them got rich was actually finding small businesses and companies before they were big, and joining in on those small businesses and companies before they became anything. So maybe that's the opportunity I could give to my users. That's why I've always wanted my creators, viewers, the sellers and buyers on Hobvis to actually be some of our major investors. That way, everyday people, everyday person, you could also earn and grow from an investment like that. I wanted to, see that opportunity, have it when I was in like the university. Yeah, when I was at the university. So yes, I will leave you here now. That's the end of my video. I think I've been rambling at this point for like 2-3 minutes. I'm not sure where this is going. But yes, this is it. This is it. I promise now. Ugh, fine. if you're still there. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave you to it, and don't forget to go check out Hobvis. Don't forget to go check out our investment platform, our crowdfunding investment platform. Go check it out, see if it's something that interests you. Join us as we, raise money for the Hobby startup, and it is a place where crafts and hobbies can be developed, posted, and sold. That's something I love, being a small craft and hobbies lover. So yeah, if that's something that interests you as well, and investing is something you would like to do, go join us. Let's make the 1 million for Hobvis and make her bigger. But yes, so that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, don't forget, if you liked the video or enjoyed it at any magnitude, even the tiniest of magnitudes, if you did, go like, subscribe, and share. Okay, like, subscribe. I just started, so I don't have any subscribers or many subscribers. Do I have any? Oh my god. This is embarrassing, let me tell ya. But yes, I don't have much of subscribers yet. So if this is something that interests you, dreams, talking about my goals, my dreams, and talking about yours too, then subscribe and like the video so it can be shared to more people. I think that's how it works. Don't forget to share too. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Okay. Do take care of yourselves, and bye bye, my dreamers. Okay. So you have to break it into smaller steps, after which you have to create a plan, right? Oh, he woke up again. But all right, so we have to break it